Yeah, we'll see which one of us are better, me or him, with the default there.
Go ahead. Send the invites out now, Bear. Who's he talking about, Frank?
Yeah, he's talking about Frank. No, I'm in 18. He's in the 22, I believe. Frank is.
Yeah, but
Who has the 19 with you and Kush?
I think Tribe fan.
I was gonna say I thought Tribe was with you too.
I have Ellis, and I think I have Awesome as teammates. Running the number 1, and Ellis is the number 5. I'm not sure.
The broadcast.
I can't even hear Kush on the stream.
On the stream?
Yeah, I'm watching it on the on my phone. I can barely hear him. I don't even think he's talking.
He might be away from his mic helping Mel set up the room right now.
I can hear myself.
Yeah, he's gotta get his kid doing what he needs to do.
That's Michigan. That's fine. The main series we've had. Are you waiting on? Yes.
Yeah. And I don't either.
Okay, I'm gonna mute both of you guys.
Hey, don't mute me.
Broadcast.
I'll see you later,
You
everybody.
and Kush are the only one I know in here, so don't mute me. I muted everybody else, except for Muscle and Kush, because you're the only two in here I know.
That
Tell
ain't gonna
Kush
help.
to unmute
That
me.
ain't gonna help you none, no, man, because we muted everybody else, and we're not
But I gotta
racing,
hear
and
you guys.
we're not racing either.
But
Kush, who do
didn't
you
you say
have
you're the one
that
that calls
you have
cautions?
unmuted currently?
I have NS.
NS. Okay. I'll unmute him. Okay.
Yeah, I got NS because I figured he would be probably the
They're
best
probably
one.
in there now.
So unmute NS, you're saying?
Yeah, so you can hear what he's saying.
I didn't know who. I just couldn't hear all of them. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
And I knew you and Muscle from the other night, so.
Yeah. Yeah, they're already qualifying, so I sent you an invite already. You're just gonna have to jump in now, man, because they're gonna get going. They go quick. We don't wait.
I didn't get no invite.
No, you got one.
No, I got an invite to you 11 minutes ago to the chat room. That's the last invite I got from you.
All right, well, we'll get you one. We'll get you one, but you gotta make sure you get in here.
52's lagging.
52's lagging?
Yeah, it's not me, it's him. I promise you that.
Okay.
'87 and 8 are tandeming down the front stretch. Ooh, he got the '87 loose.
Teammates. That's that teamwork shit. That teamwork that makes the dream work. Okay. We on board with Portal. It's a cool looking truck right there.
2018 or 2019?
2018, buddy. 2018. I'm gonna back out of this. I'm gonna back out of this thing now and join you or invite you. I mean.
Let's readjust audio real quick.
So I'm gonna mute the mic real quick. Muscles, go ahead, take over, do whatever.
Okay. Got the Aiden going by. '87 washed up the track. 3 wide off that turn. Oh, 87 gets knocked into a wall. Big wreck down straightaway. It's a 4-car wreck. At 13. It's all over the back of the 8.
Who's the 52?
Let's see.
Napa's 50.
Napa's the 52. All right. Jibber, you got to get Napa in the fit. Go to 75.
75.
Yeah, I'll even give you that guy's points.
Kush, it's Napa in the 52. He's the lagger.
Their teammate will run on 8 on the outside off that turn. Gets right to his bumper. Wants to wash up the track to keep momentum. And they're side by side down the backstretch.
All right, I think I got everybody an invite. Tell me you got that one.
Yeah, I'm in here. I'm watching the race.
Okay, he ate dinner. He can have them.
All right.
Thank you, thank you.
13 and 8, bump draft them.
You only come home for the snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Liked.
What's that?
He'll never get away from that in leagues.
13. Run a higher line than 8, trying to get a run off the turns to get to the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Looking to the outside again.
Yeah, he's going to too.
13 was able to get under 8 there.
He's gonna what? He's gonna what, NS?
Hey, what was the broadcast name?
Mid-Atlantic Motorsports. YouTube. It's live right now.
Oh, crossover. A going back to the lead. Washes up the track. 13's able to get under him.
What happened, NS? What was you saying, man? Right.
I'm not around Napa anymore, but he was lagging.
Oh yeah, it's hard. Dude, that shit. It is. It's tough, man, with the lag, and it's because you'll have a couple people. Their connections will be solid, and then you always got that one, buddy. I know. It's hard for me to hear what you guys are saying because I can only hear what you're saying. There's my boy Pocket. There's Shells. All right, Shell. Hey, make sure you like and subscribe, man, and hit that notification button as well, brother. All right, NS, I'm going to be using you, buddy, to let them know if there's a caution. You let me know if there's a caution or if we need to throw a caution. That way I can let the audience know. So you're going to be my eyes and ears. All right, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, Shells, you can hear me on here, man. All right, Muscles.
Yep.
We're ready, man. Whenever these guys are done.
Yep.
Another week. Welcome, everybody, to Michigan. This is race 7, season 2 of the Developmental series. This is Mid-Atlantic Motorsports Developmental Truck Series.
Up in booth, you got Muscle Cars 24 and Super G Kush.
Yep, we got.
And we're just coming to the end of the qualifier.
Just a little side note for you guys that are watching. We have a second series that runs on Monday nights. It's an Xfinity series, similar to a Pro series. It's a full-blown setup. So if anybody's interested, get a hold of either me or Muscle Cars, and yeah, we'll get you guys a tryout.
Damn, 13 closed like hell on the 8 there.
You know I am down.
It's looking like we're going to have about, how many guys would you say we're going to have tonight, Muscles, does it look like? Judging by what we have here so far.
I think we got about 9, I believe.
About 9 guys. We're about 9 guys. So the numbers are down a little bit from last week, but we do have a few guys. We got one guy that's under the weather, and we got another guy who is out of town. He should be back Dover. So the 13 got there, eh?
Yep, he got the win for the qualifier. Team 21 going at for their position. He's going to beat the 21.
52. Yeah, we got a new driver tonight, the 75, pocket full of shells. I forget what his old gamer tag was, but he's no rookie to this series or these cars. He'll be driving a 75 truck tonight, though.
SNACHAHO 76.
Snatcho Ho 76. And I believe he's been on the leaderboards quite a bit in past games, along with myself and you, Muscles. So this ought to be pretty interesting. We got a good group of guys running tonight, though, it looks like. Let's see who won the pole. Cat Cab. Cat Cab just snags that pole.
Yep, the 13 and 8 had a good gap over everybody else in the qualifier. I just sent you another invite, Coach, so you can get back in there.
Let me know when we're good to get in, buddy. Well, Muscles, this is race number 7 for this series, so.
I haven't seen much of the practices for this week, so I'm not really sure who's the strong truck this week.
I'd say we probably got a little bit of the same. We'll probably see the 13 up front.
Thanks.
We'll see the 87, the 8. The 75 did not qualify, but I expect him to be pretty good. He's just an old-time vet. So, Frank's not here. NS should be good. We got a good group of guys, so it's hard to really pick a car. Frank said he picked NS to win the race tonight, so we'll see if NS can hold up his end of the bargain. But other than that, yeah, man, looking to go green here pretty quick, like.
Have they launched already into the race? Go check it out, see if they did. Yep, so we'll load in.
All right. We are here. And they're off. It looks like the 8 is out front.
There we go, loading in. Yeah, teammates 8 and 87 are 1-2 already.
Got NS up in this bunch.
87 threw a block on the 2. 2's going to go under him.
The 8 is out front. Cat Cab's got a strong truck. Or maybe he got a strong push to the front. Did Devin Strother make it in at the last second?
Oh, looks like he did. I thought we were going to miss him in the race.
Let's go on board with some of these boys. Oh, NS is inching his way to the front. He looks like he's getting a little help there from that.
Yeah.
Looks like we already got one out the race, the 52. Right along board right here with the 21. He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
3
6.
wide down the back stretch.
Whenever you see 3 wide, whenever you see 3 wide, you can expect that probably the 18 somewhere's near that pack. The kid race is hard. That's all I can say.
And that's looking to the outside. He's got no help, so it's by hinder him. Yeah, he's getting freight train. Looks like Ellis jumps out in front of him, and Ellis gets into the wall.
Yeah, he run that bottom in there too. Just the angle of that turn wasn't good. The 75's back here just a rolling. He's back here chilling. See, we look like we got about 2 trucks out. The 4 and the the 4 and the 52.
Yeah.
This is a cool sight right here from up above. These guys racing. They're racing pretty tough.
I think short run, everybody's gonna be pretty equal, regardless of setup they choose. I think a long run, we're gonna see your choice of setup be more important.
Yeah, this is Michigan. That 13 got on the apron.
Oh, 13's on the apron's loose. He caught the dirt, but it looks like he kept it straight.
Yeah, he fell. He's way off the pace. Let's see. We'll have to pay attention to that. He's one of our front runners. He's been the strongest. Actually, on Monday night, he captured the pole for the opening night, opening season race at the Xfinity Series. He won the pole. So. Which was dominated by Toyotas, I might add.
Yep. He's got himself a gap over second currently.
Yep, NS said before the race that he thought he had a good shot at winning this thing, and our points leader, Frank the Tank Frankfurt, 38, this was his dark horse. Well, not his dark horse, this was his front runner. This is the guy he picked to win the race. That 2 truck.
I think Frank might be a little biased considering that is his teammate.
I think he said this was his track, but we'll see, man. He had a run, and it looked like the 8 just was able to come down and slow it down a
Bortles
little bit.
worked his way up to third.
Yeah, Portal guy is on the move. This guy here is I want to say Portal won a race in the Cup Series a couple years ago at Talladega.
I believe he did.
I have to go back and see it, but I think he did win a race. So he's not no stranger to victory lane. He knows how to get to victory lane. So we'll see how this plays out.
Hey,
Ooh,
there's
he
3
makes
wide
it
for the lead.
3 wide, the 21, man. And he's got that bright purple, pink, whatever color that is, man. That thing is bright, but it is fast.
He's got 2 trucks behind him pushing him compared to the 2 with only the 8 behind him. He pushes up the track. The 87's going to get under him.
Ooh, he got
they make contact. Big wreck.
Caution.
It looks like that's going to be our first caution.
That was an automated caution thrown.
That's going to be that was 21. It looked like he got a little up the track. They was able to get a run on him, and he shot
made
up.
contact, but got him loose. And it looked like he overcorrected.
The two truck looks strong, and the two truck and the 21 both look really strong. I think the 13's back there just lurking. He's all Sly Fox. That guy.
I think the 13 he lost the draft and he just couldn't make up the time with all these people in a draft together. So he was just hoping for a caution.
That's about what it is sometimes, Muscles. You gotta. So we got Devin on the front row. Okay, let's see how this plays out. This ought to be interesting.
Teammates lined up on the inside.
Well, we got 275 trucks. I'm not understanding why we have 275 trucks, but let's see who's the other guy. Twinkies in the 75. Okay. So Twinkie made it in here too. Let's see if he can run any better tonight than what he did Bud Day night, because man, he was hitting everybody Bud Day night.
Thor wide off that turn back in the pack. Oh, someone got knocked down to pit road. We got Portals sideways, and Ellis hits him, and he's slides sideways down the front stretch.
Yeah, we got a caution. It looks like.
And one of the 75s was forced down pit road, so that might be an advantage to him.
Yeah.
Be able to get tires and not have to pit next time and have equal to everybody else. I'll be right back, Kush.
All right.
Hey, it's Cab.
What's up, Cat Cab? What's going on, buddy? Looking good out front, man. Looking good.
I was in the lead for a little, so I am happy.
Yeah, buddy, you're doing good. Looking good out there. And they're back off. You got the 87 pulling slightly ahead of the 8. You got the 13 nose to tail with the 2. It looks like they're going to push. Man, they're really pushing on that inside line. Let's see how this works out. 18, he's out of line just a bit with the 75, the 13, the 2. That's 75.
Get somebody through the dirt in the back.
That 75 still hitting people, man.
21 was through the dirt out 1 and 2.
That 75 stays hitting people, man. That's a Twinkie, man. We may got to put a can on that guy. He's not great. We'll ride on board and we'll highlight how he drives. See if he can drive a little bit cleaner.
Which
than what he's
75's Twinkie?
The one right here, and it looks like 4th position, I believe. 13
Okay.
just 13 got into the 2 just a bit. 75 shoves the 2 up the track just a bit. He looks like he's looking to the inside. They just don't have nothing for the young kid. It don't look like they're gonna have to work together in order to beat the kid. 13 gets a good little arc in there.
I think that 13 on the long run, he has a truck to go against that 8. I think the 8 falls off more than that 13 does.
That's an 87
based
though.
off the qualifier.
That's the 87, so that's a different truck, yeah, altogether.
Never mind. I don't know how their trucks compare to each other.
Here comes, speaking of 8 though, here comes the 8. Wow, okay. And he's gonna, yeah, here comes the 2 along with him. So, playing a little musical chairs here, boys.
5 Chevys lined up on the bottom against the 1 Ford.
This looks like Shells right here because he's running straight. That's a veteran right there. You can tell. This is the 75. He's right behind the 13 now. This is pocket full of shells. He's the new driver of the 75 from this race on out for the rest of the season. So, thank you, Shells, for coming aboard, man.
They made a look to the outside of the 87 for the lead, and nobody moved out line to help him, and he just dropped all the way to the back of that lead pack.
Man, there's Chevys everywhere, man.
And not a single Toyota in sight.
And that's going to be your stage, boys and girls. That's your stage. That's your stage.
So 87 won stage 1.
I'll give you the rundown here. Give you a rundown here in a second. Yep. And then Crazy second, NS third, Pocket fourth, Cat 5th, Devin 6th, Ellis Beast Mode 7th, Portal 9th, Napa 10th, and Napa's not in the race, so Napa's not in the race. Napa's going to be in that position all night.
It happens sometimes where we blow an engine.
It could have been, man. He just could have been something he threw together on short notice.
Car scoot just a little slow.
Yeah, you don't look bad, 8. You're looking good, buddy. We're on board with 8 right now, Cat Cab.
This time.
Watch this restart. Let's see.
Let's get to the aerial view for this restart. Inside of the gets a good restart. 13's all over the 8's bumper.
The 75 almost got under.
75 took a peek.
Yeah, he did.
8. Now I think the 18's below him. 13 looking to the outside of the 8 for the lead.
That 75 just pushes way up the track, man. Yeah, that Shell's in the 75.
That inside line is just so, he's way out of shape.
16 come up and tap the 75, and the 16 is in the wall. And man, yeah, they got into each other, and they're 3 wide for the lead. 18 inside.
Big wreck.
Oh man, the 18 touches.
8 is on 2 wheels.
The 18 touches the 8, and they go around, man. It's a parking lot, graveyard full of trucks back here. And that's what, our third? Is that our third caution? Fourth?
Third, fourth.
Third or fourth, including the stage. Well, if you include the stage, it's probably our fourth, I would think.
Yeah.
All right.
Caution, yeah.
Yeah, most likely automated caution.
21 can't even move his car, man. His shit was dead back there. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's moving now. I was gonna say, somebody might want to get that guy.
It probably rolled backwards long enough that it stalled the car, because this game actually has that effect on it.
The 18 of Devin Strother got underneath of the 8 truck, and he couldn't hold it. They ping-ponged because the 13 was above him. So the 18 hit the 8 into the 13 and back down from the 13 into the 18, and it was hell after that. So we're at the point here. It looks like we're riding on board with the 13. We'll go above.
Yep, 13 and 16. That's the highest the Toyota's been all day, and third.
Is the 16 the only Toyota running? It might be.
I believe so.
Frank's the other Toyota, and he's not running tonight, so yeah.
A lot of pressure for that 16. Frank's been able to get all but one stage win for Toyota this season.
Well, to be fair and honest, at Daytona, if the 16 doesn't run out of gas coming out of 4, he wins Daytona, and he had the lead with 1 lap to go at Atlanta, so that's 2 that could have possibly slipped away. Who knows? He may have confidence at this point in the season had he won them 2 races.
75 got to, big wreck.
Man, they bobbled up there. That was just an
accordion.
It looked like
87 got to the 13's bumper, and then he pedaled it, and then he got slammed in the rear bumper by the 75.
Yeah, that looked like, that definitely was what happened there.
Surprised a caution wasn't thrown for that.
I am as well.
Our team's got a nice lead. 16's up to second. That's Cush's son, Ellis, in 16. Looks like he pushed up the track, and now the 87 got by him, I believe.
Yep, that would be the 87 of Elvin Priest, and he's a young guy, but man, he's fast. He's been running pretty good the last few weeks as well. So we got a Ford, a Chevy, and a Toyota.
And we got a 3-car pack behind them.
And it looks like it's spearheaded.
That's a lot more organized. Maybe they can work together and catch back up with this lead group.
Well, they are catching. They are catching for sure, because you got the 8 pushing the 2. And that 2 truck, he's been fast, man. I think he's been patient, just biding his time. But he looks like they're moving. They're a little more together, and these guys are a little more spread out. And they look like they may have. Look like I got the 21 maybe possibly with them too. Let's look back here real quick.
Yeah, 21's with them. You got the 2, 75, and 21 with them. And the car run by himself behind them, I believe, is the 8. 21's making a move to get past the 75.
I see that, yeah. I think he's a little bit quicker anyways. I don't know that they're going to catch anybody if they keep swapping positions like this, but they may catch the 16 as he's falling off the pace. It looks like the 87 may be trying to strike for the lead. So let's 75 back inside the 21. So yeah, this looks like this is just going to continue, and they're probably not going to be able to catch this lead group if they keep doing that. We're on board now with the 16. Beast mode. The young 6th grade kid. Looks like he's maybe got their draft just a bit. These front 2 guys are moving, man. They're 87 won the stage in 13 seconds. So 13's got to figure out how to win some of these stages, man. He's
yeah, it's definitely competitive.
I Figure out how to get these
He made
stages
he,
together. Oh,
he,
16
he definitely
made a
last
mistake.
week made me work. Oh yep. He got in the apron, got loose.
Got loose, man. Yeah, 16. We were on board with him at that point in time. Let's go and see. 75 is going to take
Looks like
over.
he's gonna hit while his momentum's down.
Might as well, you know, can't hurt. You're already down to speed. It's like this 8 truck's all by himself. He fell off the pace a bit. Let's see. Man, I don't know what happened there, but he is off the pace. Looks like maybe the 75 could have gotten into him, because there's another 75 truck that is not Shells. Looks like Strother was the one who got into that, got that damage or spun himself. It looked like a single truck incident though. A few laps ago, it looked like everybody made it through there, but he, man.
13's put a little gap on the 87.
The 75 and the 2, man.
I don't know
really
if the
pushing
87
hard.
laid back and he's trying to get a big run on him. He just sucked right back up to the 13's bumper, and he's pushing him down the backstretch.
He might be saving a little fuel there. It's a good way to save some fuel. He might be sizing up to see how long it takes for the close. If he can get to either corner, he can make it tough on this 13, but I'm sure this 13's probably a little hungry for a stage win. The point standing should close up a little bit with the 13 not, or the 19 not running tonight, and all the rest of the field racing. And then you got the 2. He was only what 9 points behind the leader, so that means.
Yeah, but
you know,
yeah, he was only 9 points behind the 19, I believe.
So
I pull up the points on my phone and check that.
I think the 2 will.
Oh, I think 13 scraped the wall entering the turn that time. Allowed the 87 get below him.
Yes. Live on board. These 2 have separated themselves by the field, man, by quite a bit.
Yes, Frank in the 19 had a 9-point lead over his teammate in the 2.
So the 2 should get the lead coming out of Michigan. Frank's going to fall somewhere to around 3rd, I believe. Maybe 2nd.
13's holding strong on the outside. But I don't think it's going to be enough.
Yeah, 87
I think the 87's going to clear him in this turn.
Yeah, he's there, but what does the 13 do? Does the 13 got anything? Can he cross over? Oh, he hit. He give him a shove from hell.
He tried crossing him over, but the 87 was able to hold the bottom.
Okay. Let's watch this from up above. This is a good race here for the lead. These guys get to race twice as much as we do. '87's really strong, but then again, the 13 could be just falling back to see if he can get a run and
Before entering the last turn, it sounded like the 13 cracked the throttle. So I think he was trying to get a gap on the 87.
Okay. He's running a little bit higher up the track too, I see, where the 87's down on the bottom. So maybe the 13 might be trying to save. Maybe? No?
I believe that was either a caution or the end of the stage.
That's the end of the stage.
Never work.
That's
that was the end of the stage.
Yep, 87.
87 once again.
So 87 dominates both stages so far.
Can you get her?
And I can't say that I
Tried
did.
to save fuel.
Yeah, buddy. I figured, man. Tough break, man. That's a tough break, dude. You got a strong truck, man. You just got to get her up there in position there, Cat Cab. You'll get her up there, man. 13 looks strong, man. He just fades at the end. You were saying his truck was a little bit better. I don't know. This 87 keeps getting him right at the very end, man. I think that 87 might be the best truck, to be honest. I mean, he's... And, you know, he should have already won a race this season. He should have won at Bristol, I believe. But...
Yeah, that was the one where he got pinned against the wall and into the back of a lap-down car on the last turn.
Yep, so... He's deserving of a win, but he's going to have to do more than just win this race. He's going to have to win a few more of these things if he wants to put his hat in that championship talks.
8-7 stop. Blocking people.
Let's see how this...
Inside line's a little less compacted on this start.
They're racing out here, I see.
13 almost had a gap to get into behind the inside line behind the 2.
These 2 up front. Looks like that 2 truck's trying to go right for that lead, man. Right here, right now. He's been fast all year. But I think he's missing something, man. He's missing his buddy, that 19, I think, out front pulling him and stuff. Because that's what we got going on here with the 87 and the 8. And I think, you know, if he had his buddy, he'd be sitting
18 making it 3 wide on the apron.
Let's see this. Oh, man.
Right in the 2 in the sucker hole.
He's got the 16 with him.
2 got out of shape.
Woo! 18 gets up into
Big
the
wreck.
2. 18 gets up into the 2. Or did the 2 come down? I'm not sure, but that was...
2 got in, made contact with whoever was on his outside and shot him down the track into the 18. That's what I saw.
Okay. So the 18, yeah. Okay. I don't know. I know it wasn't the 16. I watched on board with him. He was, he drove right through that like Jeff Gordon used to do. Pretty impressed. Could have been the 21, I believe. And the 18. So yeah.
Might have been the 13 the 2 got into.
Could have been. That happened so quickly. I was on board with the 2. Watching from the, you know, onboard view.
The 16 and 75 stay out to take the front row.
Like the 16 got a really bad start on that one.
The inside line is all compacted on each other's bumpers. I'm not sure which 75 this is, but I think that 87 and 13 are just going to go right by him. Out there, decide to push him down the straightaway. And they pull out there. 75 tried squeezing the 87 and got him out of shape.
Oh!
75 got loose and got up into the 2 and the 16. So 75 got loose there. I'm not sure which one that 75 is. That's pocket full of shells. That's shells. So I'm not sure what happened. Maybe he just hit the apron a bit, and that caused him to get up into him.
No, the 8 wrecked me.
He said, nope, the 8 wrecked him. All right, the 8 wrecked. So 8, you got to clean that up, man. You got into the 75, buddy. Clean it up a little bit. Not a little bit, just clean it up. Just don't do that. You're fine. Thanks for correcting me there, man.
No, I didn't.
I didn't really see what happened there, Show.
I didn't see the 8 get into a 75.
You didn't see it either?
I saw the 80. I saw the 87 make a run on that 75 that had the lead, and the 75 came down and tried blocking him wherever he was already there.
It might have been the 75 than what he was thinking. Then it could have been the 75. Sorry about that, 8. If I I didn't mean to say it. I'm just saying what I'm being told, buddy. Sorry. You guys see it's in the chat right there, so it's in the chat. All right, we're back on board. Looks
Devin
like the 16
had the lead this time.
balling.
Oh, 8's into the grid.
8 into the 87 into
He
the
tried running a
to the
little.
75.
I think he tried running a little lower than the 18. He got his tires on the apron.
I think right now what they need to do is just chill out, man, a little bit. The cautions breed caution thing is a real thing.
Yeah.
You got the 18 trying to make up every position in
And I
one
tried
turn.
getting under him and failed.
Yeah. I seen that time, ain't you got
Maybe.
loose? That was you that time, ain't? Yep. That was the 8 truck. He got up under these guys and wasn't the 18. Sorry about that, Devin. I hear calling you out, buddy. We got a bunch of younger drivers in this series. It's the developmental series. It's we're trying to help these guys develop, and the only way they can get better is to race. So
13's
Not
gonna
mad at us racing.
take the lead, and she's gonna be second this time.
we're on board with 13 out front. Lap 55 of 100. So
That outside just gets terrible restarts.
45 laps to go, and we'll crown ourselves a winner.
$18 looking below the 16. Oh, we got the 87 around on the backstretch. Let's see what happened to him.
Look like single car deal maybe. Because no one else is around. Everybody else is forward. He was the only one, so I believe that was single car. And a lot of people were saying he was
The
blocking.
top two got a little gap on the rest of the field right now.
Let's look and see what's going on with the 87. Yeah, he's back here a ways. He's off the pace, but he's definitely back up to speed. I'm back on board with the 2. Him and the 18. 18 is, man, he gets a mean
18
run.
all the way to the 21's bumper.
Yeah, they're coming.
2 pulls out. He's got a run on the 18. And he's got the 75 in line with him.
He's got a couple trucks behind
But
him.
the draft helps the 18 to re-clear him. 18 gets below 21. Ooh, I thought the 18 was going to spin out there. He got halfway on the apron there.
There goes the 2, and he clears him. Wow, good move. Great move. We're seeing some good passing, some great moves out here by the 2 truck. He's doing a wonderful job out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He gets by the 16. Looks like the 18's going to get by the 16.
Yeah.
16's under fire right now.
16 seems to not be able to hold consistently the bottom half of the track. Ooh, one of the 75s is into the wall.
Look like the 8 truck are, I'm not sure who that is that was behind the 75, but he definitely got into the rear end of him and looked like he sent him up the track.
That's the 8 truck, back of that pack.
Okay, so that's Cat Cab.
Thanks, 8.
That was the 8 truck.
18's 2. These 5 need to sort it out and get in line and work to catch the draft of the lead 2.
Let's watch on board with this 8 real quick, man. Yeah, he's going to have to clean this up, man, or we're going to have to deduct some points.
16 to his outside.
Yeah, he's got a run on him. I'm just not sure that the kid understands what to do with the run when he gets it. Because you see, he lifted quite a bit and then he shoots up the track. He should have been able to hold that bottom. And it's a learning curve.
I wonder if he chose the wrong setup to start with, and truck's just too tight to consistently do that unless he's starting by the wall and arcs it in perfectly.
I think he's at I think he got a 7.
Wherever I drove a 7, that was still on the tight side for him.
Yeah, he's learning though, so he's running whatever,
Yeah.
just to stay straight. Because if he goes any higher, he'd probably be in deep trouble. I'd rather him be tight than loose.
He's running the wheel, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
He don't need any broken wrists or fingers. But yeah, we got a nice little.
8 clears the 21 on the outside.
They're trying to run away up here in the front, man. We'll see. Although I think they had a little bit of help. You know, you got these guys back here. The two of them, they've been back here battling pretty crazy for this third position, so they're helping them a bit.
18 pushes it up. 8's going to go under him.
16 gets really loose. We're on lap 61.
21's looking under the 8. Ooh, 8 slides right in front of the 18.
This is where the action is right here. You got the 18. Ooh, he's down underneath. He's going to clear the 8. And they're just playing musical chairs right now.
Yeah.
And with all this going on, you got your leaders out front, the 13 and the 75, and they're just inching away. Inching away.
He pushed up the track. He's going to go to the back of this group.
Looks like they closed the gap just a bit, man. They're actually
Yeah, the 18 and 2 seem to tandem down that. You got the apron. You got way loose.
The 8's gone. He definitely lost. That's a one-car spin. Let's go back and watch this real quick. Go on board with him. Let's make sure that he gets on the track and doesn't, you know, have any problems getting back up to speed. We got a car. Looks like we got one behind him. That might be the 75. But yeah, back up front a little bit more of the same. It looks like the 13's pulled away from the 75 a little bit this time.
Yeah, I think if the 18 and 2s continue working together, then they're going to run down these two because they're staying more compact for longer. Oh, I think the 13 was pitting.
The 75 just caused a massive wreck. He stopped in the middle of the track. Man, but it looks like 18. Looks like it's going to be the 18.
The 75 ran into the back.
Looks like it's going to be the 18.
75 ran into the back of the 13.
The 18, the 2, the 21, the 13, the 75, the 16, the 8, the 87, and the 75. That's your top 9. So Devin Strother sneaks the win. He gets past. He gets the lead.
No problem. Just returned the favor.
Yeah, I think the 13 was pitting, and the 75 ran into the back of him, and that's what caused all that.
Okay. Yeah, 13 was pitting.
That 13 was out. That 13 was out of shape whenever he came into view, and the 75 was slowed up sideways.
Okay.
The 18 guy, great restart. That 2 has plenty of room to jump into the inside line at the moment. It looks like he's going to choose not to. '21 clears the 2 for second.
That's 13 or 16 just, whoa, 75 just brake checked. What number? Who is that guy?
Pockets is glitched here.
Yeah, Pockets.
Oh yeah, that other 75, he just shot back up with the sleep pack.
Yeah, he did. Oh, I seen it. Wow. Well, we're
So
gonna have to.
that was a lag of that from that 75.
We'll have to pay attention to that, man. That was really bad. That was really, really bad. We got a Toyota out front now,
16
though.
looking to the outside of the 21. Gets back in line. Now 75 is going to look to his outside. '16's all over the bumper of that 21. Oh, he gets out of shape and goes up into the wall.
Yeah, he took that turn.
You're going to drop back in line?
Really bad. He took that turn
back of his back.
Really bad, yeah. We're on board with the 18 right now. front. Got the 18 and the 21 out front. So some
Two
young
moving
guns.
to the inside of the 75 for third. That allows the 18 and the 21 to get a bit of a gap on everybody else.
Both these guys are Cup regulars, so not a surprise that the 18 and the 21 are up front.
Well, looks like 21's going to try for the outside. And he crosses them over. Oh, we got, I think, the 8 through the grass.
Yeah, it looked like he got up the track and cut across the either the 16 or I'm not sure whose nose he cut across. He cut across someone's nose and got down into the grass. '21's by though. Oh, here comes the 2.
Two's
Pulling the 2 with him.
under the 18. The 18's got the 21's draft him in backstretch. He's going to clear him.
Wow, the 18 just, wow, that was not a lot of room there to cross. Man.
Ooh, 75 got just to the outside of the 2 entering that turn. '21 throws a block on the 18. He gets knocked into the grass.
Woo.
He somehow hangs on to it.
And he hangs on to it. That's some car control there, boys and girls. That young fella there had his hands full.
Two's all over the 21's bumper. He arcs it down, exit the turn. They're side by side. 2 clears him easily with that inside. 18's back to the 21's bumper. He's got under the 21.
2's out front. We're riding along with our leader, 2 truck. It's NS, man. Very fast driver.
21 pushes. Oh, 75 and 21 get together.
That
They both
75.
keep it under control.
That 75 looked like he may have pushed up into the 21. These 3 guys here are moving though.
Yeah, they got a gap on everybody now. One's peeking for that 2.
This 2 truck's been the bridesmaid for a few races now. Let's see if
Oh, 21
Woo.
just pushed up into that turn.
he slid off. He slid off the bumper of the 2 truck and come down the track. Yeah, that was
Yeah, not many cautions thrown there.
Caution's
There's a
out.
big rack out too.
all right. Well, that was a big wreck. NS, you got a copy, man?
Yeah.
Hey, this is a Super G up in the
I
booth,
have
man.
a chance.
How do you feel about your truck and you're in first right now, man? How do you feel about being able to pull this win off, man?
We'll see what happens, but I got something where they don't.
Okay, buddy.
See how it plays out.
All right, nice talking to you, man. Looks like you're starting third on this
Yo.
restart. Good luck, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Teammates starting
Why
1-2.
why you being aggressive, man?
Devin, you got to be quiet, bro.
Hey, man, it's hard racing.
I just muted him. There we go, back racing.
Hey, Devin, you got to shut up, dude.
Down far.
Two's going by at 75 now.
I heard that over that.
75 scrapes the front. 13's giving him a shove.
All right, we're back. I had to mute somebody. back out
87
front with
pushes
two
them
trucks.
both clear of everybody.
You got that 13 hanging high up, high, wide, and handsome up there on that high side, 3 wide by himself, man. It's like this 87 and this 8, man. They're bound and determined to try to find a way by this 2.
I don't think they're going to do it racing side by side. 13 has a great turn down exit of the turn. Is able to turn down all the way to the apron and keep momentum up.
I see. It's a pretty good race, and we're looking about 4 wide back here, 3 wide, 4 wide, somewhere in there, man. They're spread out wide like a fan.
87's all over that too. 13 looking to the
21.
outside.
It's like they're 3 wide back there, man. You got teammates working together. We got 1 Ford in the race, two Toyotas, and the rest are Chevys. Ooh, 18 got up into the 16.
Pushes up again. 18's in the wall.
Ooh, 16 and the 18 both paid on that one. I'm not sure if that's a caution or not, but oh, don't look like it's coming out.
Nope, does appear it is.
And we got 20 to go.
87 today, it's outside of that too.
Let's see how this plays out. 20 to go.
Thirteen's crossing over the 87. Thirteen's to the bumper of that 2 now.
Yeah, the 2's making it tough though, man. He's gonna make it to where
13 went to the apron to try and avoid the block the 2 through.
Ooh, 21 and 13. They touch. Looks like we're going to be able to make
they
it out of here unscathed. Made it unscathed. Oh, the 21 pushes up
there.
2 pushes up. 87 to the bottom. Oh, man, is we going to have a pass for the lead? And we do for a split second. Looks like the 87 takes the lead on the backstretch for a split second.
Everybody's drafting off that 2, though, behind them.
The 13. Oh, we're 3 wide here.
13's looking up the middle.
Oh, and he's going to bring the 21. The 2 just made a mistake. It looked like maybe his truck got a little tight.
He tried defending that bottom too hard entering and entered too low to hold the bottom.
I got faith. I think he's just hanging out right now, man. I think he's gonna wait and see how what these guys are gonna do and how this plays out.
Ooh, 21 got out of shape entering. He's into the wall.
We'll ride back here with this guy here and see. Man, he's all over. Let's ride with somebody else. 18 at. How far back is
13 looking to the outside of the 87. Marks it back down. Now he's arcing it out late. He has a run to his outside.
20.
But that 2's following that 87.
Man, that's a tough deal, man. You got to have some help up there to be able to make that pass. But this 87's been pretty strong. Their best to try to double team this guy on the high side, I believe.
2's all over the 13's bumper there. They're 2 got loose.
Yeah, he did, man. He got loose on exit. I mean, real loose on exit. Yeah. Turns in. Oh man, he's just a little bit better entering that turn. It looks like than the 13. The 13 waits a while before he actually turns it down in, but it don't seem to lose much speed. Does he make the move? Can he make the move? Ain't gonna be enough. Not gonna be enough. 87's really, really strong. Oh, 2 pushes up just a tad, and they just barely touched. They just barely touched. I wouldn't even call that a touch.
2's following 87 now.
That was a kiss. Yeah, he's on the prowl. You got, what is it? We're looking at about 15 to go here this time by. I think it's time to strike, man. You ain't got much time left. It's Michigan. I think you probably got about 1 more pit stop, and I think you want to be the leader on this pit stop. I could be wrong.
And the question is, where we do that pit stop, what is the drop off on tires? Is it drop off been so great that you need tires, or Is your truck handling well enough that you can go no tires and possibly get way out in front of everyone else? 13 rim riding there.
Bear, what are you doing?
13, I think, is pitting.
The wear thing, yeah, a lot's going to depend on the wear, I guess. Looks like maybe the 2's falling back just a bit, maybe to save a little bit. But I think it's too late to really be trying to save anything right now. I think you got what you got. You just got to try to beat the guy to the finish. That's just what it is. Maybe you can try to short pit him, pit a lap early. But you got to calculate and make sure that you're going to be able to make it to the end. If not, then
let's see how long the 13 stays on pit road here.
The 13 hits pit road first. That should give him the advantage coming out. So I would think he might take the lead. But I could be wrong. It depends.
He slowed up way early, so he left a lot of time for on it for entry.
Okay.
He slowed up like middle of 3 and 4.
Well, that's going to be interesting to see how that plays out.
I believe he might have taken 2 tires because he was only in there about 11 seconds.
2 tires and a full tank? That sounds... Well, full tank of gas is going to put you 15 regardless, so unless he don't need the full tank. But I'm guessing he probably...
if he only did a can and a quarter, then that's I believe only 9.7 seconds.
Okay, so and it don't take that long to change tires. So he's that's about how long it was then. It wouldn't even have been 11 seconds.
I do not believe he took 4. I do not believe he took 4 because then he'd be in like the 15-second area.
Correct, depending on how fast he was entering. So the 87 drops off and goes in. Let's see. Oh, man, the 2's going in, too. Ooh, he just gets her down to speed. So let's get on board here. We're with the 21. When is the 21 going to pit? We see the 18's coming in. Looks like is it the 8? The 8's going in with the 18, or is it the 75? I'm not sure. Looks like the 8. So we're on board with the 21. I want to say he relinquishes the lead, but I don't think that's a true statement. Yep. So we got the 18, the 75, the 8, and the 87, the 2, all on pit road.
13's coming out at 4 now.
And here comes the 13 now, and the 87's already off and on his way. But I think the 13 may get to him. I don't know if he's
going to be right at him by the time he's up to speed, I think.
Looks like he's going to get the 2. He'll probably get the 2 there. He got the 18. Yeah, so pitting early. Now the thing is, can the 13 make it to the end? If you can make it to the end, then there's no worries. You ride that sucker to, here he comes. He's got a big run here on the 8. Let's see how the 8 plays this.
The 2 and the 87, I think, did the same pit strategy as him, but they entered. They gained the time he gave up entering. They were a lot less conservative with their pin entry.
The 87 is gone.
That makes me wonder if he did no tires.
That may come back to hurt him. Him wanting it so bad. I think the race could possibly be right here, second and third. I think this may be your race for the win tonight, depending on the strategy. I don't want to count Elvin Priest out, but I just don't know how he got out that quickly, and it's not going to hurt him at some point.
I've done if he did no tires, I've done that strategy several times here, and usually it's good for about 3 laps, and then the vehicle will go so loose you can barely hang on to it.
Okay, yeah, and it's heavier too, so you're really gonna scrub a lot more tread off, and it's just gonna be a really bad situation.
13's to the outside of that too. He scraped the wall, so that's gonna hurt some of his momentum.
Yeah, he had his best shot at getting by him, especially on the high side. That first run that he had at him, he just was never able to clear him. He got about to the door, and then he faded. So the best thing these two guys The thing these two guys could possibly do is maybe they could get nose to tail and try to go run down the one truck that's running by himself. Two trucks are faster than one, and that is a thing here. So maybe they get together, but you know they're going to race each other, and that's why this is the developmental series.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these guys don't understand quite, you know, actually how to race just yet. So we'll watch. Look, he gets. Ooh, man, that's a crazy way to get the position from him. Definitely didn't hit him, but that was definitely a. Never seen that before at Michigan. Most of the passes happen with the big runs. So we're looking at about 9 laps to go, and the 87 is. Let's see. The 21 and the 18 back here. Whoa, 18 is all over the place. He's also all over the bumper of that 21.
Dude's all over the bumper of the 13 out of that turn.
Yes, he is. We're back up front with the leaders.
Team making a move on the 21. He got below him.
Yeah, 87's gone, man. He checked out. He's
Mm-hmm.
He looking like he's gonna get this easily.
These two's only hope might be that 87 pushed it too much on fuel or tires. Oh, I think 13's pitting again.
13 pitting again. Are we gonna be? Are we short? How short were we?
I forget what the fuel window is for this track. But I thought it was 15 laps for Truck Series here.
Well, the 13 short pitted. That means he pitted before all these guys did, so they should be good. We're rolling down. We'll see how long he stays on pit road for. He's in here. He's in here. He's in here. He's in here. Let's see, and he is going to be. He's off. About a 8-second. Man, that's a little bit of time there.
That's about a can.
87's
about to lap him.
Yeah, he is. There's your lap. There's your leader. He just lapped him. Man, I don't know if he may have just made a mistake on his strategy. Is that going to come back to bite him?
21 back down pit road as well.
I'm wondering if these guys are able to make it.
It's a 2. There's the 2.
I do know for a fact the 16's good to go to the end, so this 87, he should be good to go to the end too, I believe. I think they both pit around the same time. He ain't slowing up no time soon.
Can't tell. I think that's the 21 in front of this 2, but he just got into the wall in the middle of 1 and 2.
The 2, he's closing in on the 16.
Oh, is that 16?
Yeah, that's the 16 right there, and
okay, then it was the 16 who got in the wall.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, it was. Alvin.
Pretty good clean pass there. 16 didn't come down and touch him at all. That was clean, man. That was nice. 21 and 18.
You took 2 tires, I know you did. Did you take enough fuel?
It sounds like we got some bantering about strategies between two leaders going on.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Oh, 18 and 21 get together. 21 and 18 are now wrecking. And that throws a caution.
That's going to make this a 2-lap shootout, boys and girls.
And I believe the 13 was the first car lap down, so he'll get his lap back. Question is everyone that's still in the lead lap, are they going to come and get tires or and gas, or are they going to try and stay out and get track position?
Ha ha ha, yes.
All right, so this is
87 and 2. 87's got his teammate behind him. 2 has the 18.
green-white checkered here.
"13 looking to the outside, 3 wide. "16's all over the 8's bumper.
Yeah, I think he just got his setup put in, and he's moving now.
Very wide.
I don't think he had a setup in before. I think he was going straight to fall. These guys are moving up here, though. Man. That 8's blocking like hell, man. Yep, 16.
2 up the track.
Yeah, he got it. The 16 got into him.
I think that made the race, because I don't think that 8 has anything for his teammate.
No, the 16 got a run on the low side on the 8, and the 8 come down and made a block, and the 16 got in the grass, and he come up and touched
18 in the grass, and he overcorrects.
Come up and touched the 2.
16 into the wall.
Oh man, there's all kinds of dirt. That's the race. 87 wins. Wow. So we got 1-2 finish by the teammates.
GG2 and E. Lego.
He said, let go. Good race, man. Good race. That was a wild restart, man. Holy shit. You guys had lap cars fucking fast. You guys had, yeah, that was wild. That was wild. I'm glad it was you guys and not me. I'd have been freaking, holy shit, I'd have been throwing a fit.
Elvin's the 87, correct?
Elvin's the 87, yep. We want to talk, and we want to talk to him, man.
Yep. I got unmuted now, so we can talk to him once we're ready.
Yeah, well, all right, Elvin, Priest, the Priest.
Cab, his teammate, got the fastest lap.
Hey, Priest.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? You got yourself a...
And screwed me.
Got yourself a W, man. What's going on, buddy?
I'm just happy I finally got it.
Yeah, you were by far the best truck. You swept both stages, and you won the race. So, yeah, that's well-deserved, man. That was...
Ellis is stupid. He was 2 laps down and didn't he have a chance?
What was your strategy? Did you do 2 tires or no tires before that caution?
2 tires, and I think that caution.
Dante, take it out on me.
I think my car was just spun right around.
I was saying that whenever you did that. I thought you did 2 tires, and I was saying that might hit, on the long run, that might hurt you. But it worked out.
And I.
That's a good,
Elvin.
good race there, Elvin. Congratulations, though, man. You got it done, buddy. You deserved it. That's probably should be your second win of the season. We all know how the first one that you should have won went, but I think everybody has. Nobody had. No, is anybody a repeat winner? We had one repeat winner, but he.
West Virginia, who's no longer in the league.
Yeah, he no longer runs no more. So yeah, yeah. So we're waiting for our first repeat winner of the season out of you young guns. So man, congratulations and good luck. Where are we at next week, Muscles? You know? I forget.
Let me check. See if... I think it is Dover.
I think it is Dover. So.
That's my best track.
Yep,
Push talk to me.
Yep, we're at Dover next week. The week after, we're at Talladega.
Yep. Yeah.
It sounds like with how much Ines is talking up Frank at Dover, you guys are going to have to put a lot of practice in there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really worried about them. I'm just worried about myself.
And that's all you can be. That's all you can do is worry about yourself, man. You know, because, you know, that's all we can do, man. You were fast tonight. Like I said, man, I don't know. I don't think it would have mattered if Frank or anybody was here tonight. Me or Muscles. You had a good truck, man. You were fast. So I don't, you know, you did run the race, and you won the race. So that's good. And against some good guys. 13 was strong. The 2 was strong. The 8 was strong. You had a lot of strong trucks. 18 was pretty strong, you know. So, but congratulations, man. We're going to talk to second place here in a second. So, but congratulations, buddy. And I'll have the points up here soon for you. All right.
Good race tonight.
Guys, shut it. I need
Okay, let's go to...
All right. So what's going on, Cat Cab, man? Second place finish, runner up. He had a good race. Had a good race.
Yeah, I'm excited where we're at. I'm not gonna lie, this is my best finish here in the series so far. I will be running Monday for the Xfinity series, and I'm really looking forward to this. Honestly, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, hey, you guys are looking good. You two teammates there, you and Elvin, man. You guys, I was impressed with how strong your truck run today. But the thing is, you know, you guys had to have gained a lot of respect from a lot of your peers, man, because you guys ran really clean today too. Seen a lot of 2-3 wide racing, a lot of swapping of positions, and of course there was the according effect where people would, you know, hit the leader and everything would jack up, and so I mean that's racing. But aside from that, man, yeah, you guys looked really. The 8 and the 87, you guys look really good tonight, man.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is, the thing is, despite being 15, I have an opportunity to 12.
Okay.
And all I'm gonna say is, because that I've learned through so many different races, that it's one tiny mistake out of this screen, which is why I often back off on finish, back off and get that time going.
I got you. Well, the 19, you know, he's a points leader. He did not run tonight, so a lot of you guys made a big jump and a big bite at the points lead tonight. I believe NS is going to walk away with the points lead tonight, but he's not going to be that far ahead of whoever's in third, and I don't know who that is, if it's Elvin or Crazy. I'm not sure just yet, but or even Devin.
Points from last week and see who was in third.
I think it might have been Devin or Crazy, one of them.
Yeah, Devin was third in points, and then Ellis was fourth.
Okay.
The 13 was fifth in points.
Yeah, so.
Chris, talk to Portal. Portal wants to be talking to him. He got the screen.
All right, I will talk to him. But hey, man, good race. We'll talk to you. We'll see you next week. Monday night, be ready, man. Get a setup ready for Xfinity and at Atlanta, brother. All right. All right. Yep. Who was third? I think no. NS was third. We talked to NS third.
his truck was going to work, but was going to fall off enough that you could possibly ram him down?
I don't think so. I'll give him credit. That was a gutsy move, and that was the right move. I just didn't want to chance it. I played it conservative because I know I can't run the truck.
Well, that was smart, man. That was smart on your part of doing that, because now you're going to walk away with the points lead, I believe. And yeah, so now it's in your hands. You guys got Dover next week. You were saying you guys are really good at Dover, so maybe a possible victory lane trip next week, huh?
Yeah, he's my buddy. If he's back, he'll give me a run for my money. But it'll be good. Just real happy with the car. Just really had a really good truck. So.
Yeah, you guys were fun to watch, man. We were calling it up there, and we watched you. We watched you a few times come from, fifth, sixth up to the lead, man, and stay out there. You were out there. There was a few times you held the lead for a pretty good portion of the race, and made it tough for anybody who got behind you to make any moves on you. I seen they were teaming up trying to pass you on the high side, couldn't get it done. They were pushing you, trying to push you up the track. The one thing I will say is I saw you make one mistake. You got tight in one of the turns, or the way you turned it in, and you pushed up, and you were never able to get back to the lead after that. So,
yep, I overdrove the corner.
Yeah.
I knew it when I did it too. I was like, I missed the corner, and I wasn't going to say anything. I was just hoping it wasn't going to bite me, but I wrecked the truck. So.
Yeah, other than that, you had a good race. You had a perfect race, man. Top three finish. That's all you can. I mean, if you finish in third place every race for the rest of the season, you win the championship. So I mean, it's, so.
You might want to start calling me Stuart Friesen. Because that's just how it's gonna go.
All right. Well, congratulations, man. You had another good run, man, and you guys was looking good, man. It was fun. It was fun to watch. You guys were fun to watch tonight, man. 2, 3 wide, swapping positions. It was fun. So, congratulations, man. Thanks for racing with us too, buddy.
Yep. Like I keep saying, this is a good thing. I had a lot of fun. So, keep it up, Coach.
Hey, we're trying, buddy. We'll see you guys Monday night then, man. All right, brother. And I think we are going to Portal now. We'll go to Portal, and then we'll go to Devin. So what's going on, Portal?
Not much.
All right. So what position did you come in tonight, buddy? You had a really fast, strong truck tonight.
From what I saw before it, I'd say around 6, maybe 7.
Okay.
That was my best race all season. I was able to stay first for a little while.
Yeah, well, you're getting better and better, man. And like me and Muscles were saying up in the booth, I think you won a race at Talladega last year in the Cup. So, like, you're familiar with Victory Lane. Yeah. So.
I really hope I can get back to Victory Lane at least once this season.
Well, we got Dover next week. You got a pretty good shot at that too, I would think, man. It's
It's one more technical track.
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually do well at Dover. I usually say, oh, I hope this week goes better, but usually almost always ends up like around right below a top 5 finish.
Well, it was one of them things. If it stayed green, I don't know how everything would have played out with you guys, because I'm not sure. I don't know what's up with the caution. I don't know what happened on the caution. I forget.
Him and the 18 got together, I believe, for that final caution.
Yeah, they got loose. It looked like the 18. Yeah.
Yeah, from what I saw, Devin, you were behind me, alright, but like, I guess I kind of just got loose and I kind of just took Devs by accident.
Yeah, because it looked like you guys got out of shape, and you guys both kind of carried each other up the track, so I'm not sure if it was something.
That was the first time I got loose on
Well, you're in the points, man. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how high up you are in the points. I know you couldn't run Monday night because of your internet, man. Hopefully you're there this Monday night, man, because we'd love to have you there. You've been running good, buddy. It's just the internet.
Literally the day after Daytona, I checked my internet. It was doing much better than it was the night we were to run Daytona. And I was like, God damn.
Okay. Well, we got Atlanta this week. It's a little different. It shouldn't lag, but
Yeah,
like.
hopefully it's able to stay better for Atlanta.
Okay. Well, we got you some points anyways, but hopefully you can run, man, because all this stuff's gonna do is just get you better. It's gonna make you better. The more you run, you guys are getting, like I was just telling Muscles, I said, man, they're getting twice as much racing as we get.
I also hope I can run Atlanta. It's like we haven't ran the Xfinity for a while now, and
this will be our first season on this game, Xfinity.
Yep.
Yeah. So hopefully something doesn't come out like internet problems or some personal stuff, and hopefully I'll be there.
All right. Well, we appreciate you racing, man, and we'll definitely be watching for you Monday night. Looking for you Monday night. We'll probably have some practices this weekend at some point. I had a few last week, so we'll probably run some more, and then we'll definitely be looking forward to seeing you racing. I believe it's Dover this next week, so in the truck. So, man, just keep grinding, man. That's all you can do is just keep grinding, man. You'll get better, and like I said, you have another season. You can run another season in these trucks, and who knows, you might come out blazing hot. Some of these guys like Frank will get moved out, and you'll be one of the top guys. So I'm sure you'll be a champion eventually, buddy. So just keep working at it.
Yeah. Oh, I will.
All right. You got anything?
Okay. Who are we going to next?
Let's go to Eminem Racing Fan, Devin. All right, 18. You there, man?
That's a big old 10-4.
That's a big old 10-4. Okay. So what's going on, man? Where'd you shake? Where'd you shake out, man? In that race?
Finished 7th, man.
Finished 7th. All right. Well, yeah. Next race is Dover.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Another short track.
Yep. Well, I guess you could say it's a short track. It's a short track super speedway type.
It's a larger Bristol.
It's like Bristol's big brother or something, but but hell, man, shit, you did have a really good truck, aggressive driving again, but I mean, at the end of the day, when you race that hard and that aggressive, it only hurts you, I guess, but no, for the most part, you guys ran pretty clean. I didn't notice you were in the race until the last part. I'm like, what, Devin's in there? I'm like, all right, cool, man, yeah, cool. So, but yeah, so cool, man. Yeah, so you should have made, I would say, because the last finishing spot really doesn't matter as much as the first two stages. So, and I think you finished pretty good in them two stages. So I think you might be second in points at the moment. And I think, oh man, we were supposed to talk to Crazy. I forgot to even talk to Crazy. He bounced out before we ever got a chance to talk to him. But yeah, so yeah, Dover. That's where we're at next.
I don't think Devin's gonna have second because Frank had a 31-point lead over him.
Okay, so maybe Devin's got somebody on his heels.
He definitely closed in on it.
Okay. Well, Crazy OG 13, man, we wanted to talk to you, man, but you bounced up off out of there, man. But you had a good race tonight, man. Shells in the 75. Who was the other one in the other 75? A Twinkie or something like that. He was in the other 75. Everybody ran pretty decent tonight. Can't complain too much. Final restart, green white checker. Yeah, you're gonna have lap cars. You're gonna have. That's the thing about that. If you don't have a caution, you don't have to worry about that. Late cautions, those are scary, especially if you don't start on the front row. Because you can't. you can't make a mistake. It's very, very, very slim margin for
The best thing
mistakes.
for that
So
87 was that his teammates started behind him and could block all everybody's runs.
that's true. That is true. The two, I think he hit it right on the nose. I think he just was. I wouldn't say outsmarted, but he got outran by two guys that were teammates. I believe that to be so. But the 87 was strong all day, so I don't want to take nothing from him. He won, the first two stages, and then he won the race. So that's just getting it done. So, and I think that's the who else done this season? Only Frank, I think, maybe is the only other driver that's won won multiple stages and the race and at once. So.
The race Frank won, he won one of the stages.
That's fine. That was.
The rest of the season, he swept the stages.
That's what I'm saying. So this guy here's the first driver to do it since Frank. That's what I said.
Yep.
He's the second driver to do it, including Frank. It'd be the third time it's been done this season. Well, actually, it's technically the fourth time it's been done this season. This new season, because if you add in what I did in Xfinity Monday night, but if we want to talk about it just purely in the truck series, yeah. Third time it's been done this year. Second driver to do it. So, because I think we had two different stage winners at Bristol, and then Devin won the race. So the 87 and the 13 won a stage, and then so that was three different people. So Bristol was probably our best overall race as far as.
Yeah, and surprisingly, I think that one had the least cautions out of all the races this season.
Yep, good race tonight, Portal. You did a good job, buddy. Yeah, man. So, well, all right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and close my stream, man. Thanks everybody who tuned in and watched the race tonight, man. Appreciate you guys. I think we were up to about 12 people, 13 people at our highest point. So I want to thank everybody. Like I said before, we run Monday nights, Xfinity Series, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time Zone. Thursday nights we run the Truck Series, it's the Developmental Series, and that's 8:30 Eastern Time Zone. And yeah, man, thanks. I want to thank Muscle Cars for helping me broadcast the race tonight.
You can check out my streams and videos on Twitch at Muscle Car 24 and YouTube at Muscle Cars 24. Good Kush on both Twitch and YouTube is at Mid Atlantic MotorSports.
Yep. So, yep. So, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys next week.